Today is Saturday, April 5th, 2025. We are down in Crawford Notch State Park, going up just Jackson today. It's supposed to be deteriorating weather, so something short would be nice. And the presidentials are all clear, so hopefully we'll get a little bit of a view. Our other choice was like Tom or Tecumseh, but the weather could be icy around noon, so we want to not be driving to Tecumseh and back. And we just did Tom, so I think we'll go for something with a view. It should be a little under 5 miles, like 4 3/4 miles, go up and back. A couple of other cars here. We're about 8/10 of a mile in now. Spikes went on right at the trailhead, and there were only a couple places that were down to bare ground. Everything else has been pretty much ice. This is the water crossing. I think people have been going across right here, and I think I'm going to do that too. Yep. And John's going, that's the traditional way. Which is why I didn't want to do that. Okay. 2 hands for this. We're right below the summit now. We just stopped and took off our spikes. This is Kerrigan and the Hancocks. And then Mount Willie. But kind of behind that, it's hard for me to see on my screen. Right in this area is going to be the Bonds. And then Field is in the center. And then North Twin has that slide on it right over here. So South Twin's a little bit visible. And Tom. And then looking down, the Mount Washington Resort is right there. And this is the approach to the summit. So we just took our spikes off right here. And we're going to go up around to the left. And we saw 2 other hikers coming down, Lori and Marie, who we've run into a bunch of times.
Only gritty it's out here.
Yeah. John said only gritty it's out here, but there's 2 guys behind us that I don't think are gritting yet. It's just a process, right? That's how it starts. So anyway, it's been nice. I think we'll have some good views towards the presidentials. Let's go check it out. This is up on the summit. Oh, a little bit of cloud over Washington. Oh, there's a neat cloud over by between Washington and the Carters. As I can go, but I can see Whiteface Pass, Conway, Chocorua. This is Crawford, Stairs, Resolution, Parker, all that jazz. Kearsarge North, Double Heads, Bald Faces. Looks good. All right, we're on our way down now, and the top mile or so has been really fast going, both up and down, because it's sort of this packed snow. I mean, there's ice, but it's predominantly not ice, so it's pretty fast going. Get good purchase with your spikes. And the bottom mile and a half is going to be slower because it's more of that kind of stuff, which I don't love. We're coming up to the junction very soon. Ooh, sorry. Get into the punky stuff. is much better. Okay, so we are just gonna go out and back. There are 2 little side things you can do if you don't want to do the Lollipop hike, which takes you over to Webster. You can come down to the trail junction, and instead of going out to Webster, you just go that way for a couple hundred yards. It's steeply downhill, but it takes you to Silver Cascade, which is an interesting little waterfall with a pool, and the trail crosses it. Or you can, on the way out, take a left and go up a little climb. It's really short, up like a boulder, and that takes you out to Bugle Cliff. There's a red squirrel right next to me. And Bugle Cliff gives you a view down into Crawford Notch over to the Willie Range. It's an okay view, especially if you ever come out and do Jackson or Webster and you're in the cloud. You'll at least get some kind of view if you go to Bugle Cliff. There's also Elephant Head, which is like 1/10 of a mile up from the trailhead, but then I think it's 2/10 or 3/10 spur trail to the side, and that's kind of anticlimactic. I don't know. It's okay. We've gone out and done it. It can be muddy to get out there, and the views are not as good as Bugle Cliff. So if you're going to come out here anyway, we might as well do that. But that said, we're not doing any of those extras today. We're just going to head home and try to beat the inclement weather, just in case, because they're calling for a wintry mix and sleet, and I don't know. We're going to head to southern New Hampshire, so hopefully we'll just be in rain by the time it starts.